Good morning, guys. Top of the hour, let's get it. All right, Bitcoin, crypto. Let me just throw up the lives here. We're rocking and rolling. All right, make sure you guys are smashing up that like button. We are going to figure out what Bitcoin is doing. We know that Bitcoin is going for a stop hunt pump. Good morning, good morning. Top of the hour. It looks like the pump is coming in formation, guys. I made this thumbnail last night. And yeah, look at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is going for a pump, but is it a real pump yet? We don't really know because we haven't actually broken out of the channel, right? So let me throw up the live here on our platforms. We are live everywhere. I figured it out finally. I'm not in a trade yet, okay? I am not in a trade yet, guys. The reason I'm not in a trade yet is because we haven't actually broken out of the channel, because sure, Bitcoin could jump to here, right? Sure, Bitcoin could jump to here, but we need to break out of this actual resistance. This is a lot of resistance. Ali, how we doing? Crypto Chair, how we doing? Last display, let's go. Mon kept on dropping, I guess. So we'll look at Mon again too, right? But ultimately, we haven't broken out of this resistance yet. So we'll figure it out in a minute here. There we go. Crypto Live. We started at the perfect time today. Perfect. Make sure my tags are rocking and rolling. Okay, perfect. Great. Everything is kosher today. Smash up that like, guys. G-Sauce, what is up? What is up? Man, you're up early. Well, I guess not if you're getting ready for it. Okay, guys, so the same thing as before, right? The same thing as before. Open up Twitch, a separate window, and then open up YouTube, the platform YouTube. Okay, I know Bitcoin is pumping, guys, but I'm not in the trade yet, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Then I'll open up YouTube and go smash up that like button right here, and keep both of the platforms open. Just keep one of them muted. It is going to help us trend and stuff like that. Okay, so I am not in a trade yet. Why am I not in a trade? Because this area right here. Now I'm going to post this thing on my Facebook, right? Because why not? We can't be scared to be posting lives on our local stuff. Okay. Cool. Mon, we'll take a look at Mon. We will take a look at Mon, fam. Is anybody in any trades right now? Mon short, everybody's in a Mon short. Is anyone in a BTC long at the moment? $218, okay. So again, guys, I'm not entering a Bitcoin trade here yet. We'll look at Mon in a minute. Obviously, I got out last night of Mon. Due to the fact that we've just been ranging. Like, sure, Mon hit here, came down, right? But now here is my play on MON. We are... Look, everybody's making money on MON, fam. Everybody is making money on MON. Let me just share this. So you're still in a downtrend on MON. The 4 hours, what we got to look at here, guys. Why the 4 hour? Yes, we're bearish. I get that. But now we can see a little tiny fair value gap right here. Right? We got a little teeny fair value gap. So if you know how to trade a fair value gap in crypto, you're rocking and rolling. If not, then you are not rocking and rolling. And you got to learn, because a lot of people, they ignore this. They think, okay, it's going to drop, and it will drop. MON is going to come down probably all the way to here, guys, right? But in the shorter term, you've got a fair value gap here, which means that now there's going to be consolidation until it breaks. So even though I'm looking at re-entering my shorts, boom, fair value gap, fair value gap, fair value gap, right? Like really right here is actually the fair value gap. So if I go right here, we could come all the way down to here, right? But in this area, we're actually going to remain in this zone on MON. We got the downtrend right here in MON, so we might re-enter around 3.8. Right? At the moment, it could dump all the way down to here. So I'm going to set an alert up here on MON, because we do know it is going to drop, but this fair value gap is going to keep us in the range. Okay? So what is... So guys, let me know the trades you are in. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live on x.com. What is this? Twitch TV. There we go. .tv/Beast Limitless Trading. Boom. All right. There we go. I used to not want to post on my social media this because I didn't think people care, but I really don't care. We are going to floor this thing to the absolute ground, to the moon, I mean. Well, ground, moon, same thing. Where did I set the alert, Tim? I set the alert up here, but I set it at my fair value gap as well. Like, I have an alert here too. I don't know, Mon's a tough one now, guys, because now there's not much risk to reward to the bottom. Because now you've got your middle line, right? So I got what I got out of Mon, but I don't know. See, here's the stop hunt on Bitcoin, okay? Like, perfectly. So the question is, remember we talked about AMD, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, guys. This is very important. Let me ask you guys a question. What did Asia do last night? Did they manipulate, did they accumulate, or did they distribute? Does anybody actually know what Asia did last night? I'm curious. Obviously accumulated. Okay, perfect. Ron, good stuff. Asia accumulated, right? So if Asia accumulated, what did London do? If we go into the London session right here, man, I've never shared lives on my Facebook before. I have over 2K people. I don't even. If people don't like it, they don't like it, right? A lot of people in my city, they're just into partying and stuff like that. I don't know if anybody's even into making money or crypto, but it is what it is. All right, so we've got the pennant here. We've got Tokyo. I guess I keep saying Asia, but Tokyo. Yeah, so Tokyo accumulated, right? Where was London? Tokyo. New York, okay, so right here, Tokyo was last night. London accumulated too. I don't know if I would call this accumulation for London or I would call that manipulation. I'm not sure. So now we know New York is going to distribute. Like, pretty spot on, guys, that New York is going to distribute. Is New York going to distribute up or are we going to distribute down? Well, based on what I'm seeing, we're going to go up, but I don't like this resistance that we're hitting here, here, here. So we got to watch it and see what happens here. We got to watch it and see what happens. If we break out of this, so fam, we are banging. Money is about to be made. But you're going to notice a lot of the altcoins are not pumping, okay? A lot of the altcoins are not pumping, guys. And the reason, New York going to attempt to pump and test breakout. There you go, Ron. So I should probably be in a long right now, but I'm waiting to see what the market is going to do, all right? Because if I wait to see what the market is going to do, I'm going to get more information on how I'm going to handle this trade, because now we could essentially put a Fibonacci here from the bottom to the top. And I can see my top target is about 95K. Remember what I told you guys last night? There's a lot of room left for Bitcoin to go up. Boom, right there. The question is, are we going to continue rocketing, or is this thing going to touch the top of the 4-hour RSI and then dump? We don't really know that, right? Because are we bearish or are we bullish? Well, we're in a downtrend overall, so we gotta see how that plays out. All right, so we've got Bitcoin, we've got Mon. Again, I don't really see Mon dumping too bad until, okay, we're kind of dropping, right? Tokyo offsetted it. London manipulated, right? We can see into London, we manipulated right here. So right here's the manipulation into London. Well, Tokyo sold off, clearly. London manipulated. This was the short. And now New York is probably going to accumulate, but we'll see what happens. Okay. This is the best thing ever, guys. AMD, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. All right. So let's go into, what is this? WFI. I didn't even mean to click on WLFI. Holy, it almost hit my take profit. Goodness gracious, what is happening here? I did not mean to go into WLFI, and I guess here we go. So WLFI legit almost hit my take profit. This is probably going to pump because, guys, remember, we're in an uptrend on WLFI. Again, what happened? Tokyo accumulated. We're just hanging out. We're waiting to see what the market is going to give us. See, this is a perfect double top, guys. And this thing is going to rocket. So I'd be looking at a short around 18.3. Remember I was saying 18 or 17.8 before? Now we've got about 18.3. I would definitely be putting an alert here on WLFI. I wouldn't be setting an order, but I would be putting an alert for sure. All right, guys, make sure you're smashing that like button. If you're on Twitch, make sure you have the live stream open in another window. All right. All right, spot, Solana, BTC, Arrow, and Say. Is anybody in any leverage trades at the moment? XRP, yeah, let's go take a look at it. Because XRP has been the dark horse. I just pretty much I pretty much got out of bed, jumped on the live. I was clenching my fists. I'm like, please work. But seems like platform's good. So again, 5th spot XRP ETF launches Monday. This is huge. Keep reading, please. I really love these trading notifications on TradingView, right? Guys, the XRP ETF lineup is in the United States, expanding, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're going to be launching our XRP channel right away. Right away. So make sure you guys are in Mighty. Make sure you guys are locked into all of the things there. Okay, so same thing. We're going to look and see what we're in. Yeah, this is like no brainer, guys. Like XRP is about to pop. The only thing I don't like is we're in a little bit of a sideways downtrend here. MACD is crossing down. But other than that, if we get the cross on the 4-hour, I just don't like going against my MACD. We know XRP is probably going to pump to the top here, which is about 241, right? This is a game trade. This is going to pump. We are going to run. Look at that. Look at that Fibonacci sequence there, right to the top of the of whatever this is right here, the 266 target. That is a lot of money to be made on XRP. Like even on a low leverage long, guys, I don't know. Let me see, 221, 217. Are we overbought on XRP at the moment to even find a trade? Okay, so we are overbought. We're overbought right here. Bitcoin is starting to run here, which is perfect. Again, we've got this resistance right here, so I really want a long, but my problem is we have this resistance right here. So maybe we come up here, come down, and then pump. I hope Mon does a scam pump and just pumps to like here and then jump in another long on Mon coin. But shout out to all the new people. If you're new, let me know. If you've been here for a bit, I appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. And if you have come from Facebook, I appreciate you. It is always good to learn something. Okay, Mon, keep on going up. XRP, guys, let me know if XRP is about to make a move, because I really want to get in. The risk to reward is tough when we're not even. Let's go take a look at Turbo, right? Turbo is getting ready to pop. Turbo already popped. Look at that, played out perfectly, right? We could have even entered a spot trade last night on Turbo. Shout out to GP, by the way, on this call. This is GP all the way, right? So again, guys, I personally am not looking for longs unless there's something crazy about to happen, like Bitcoin. I probably would be looking for a short right here on Turbo. Maybe, possibly. So I'm gonna set an alert right there and see what happens with Turbo. But that is a nice percentage. We looked at this on the live last night. We could have even gone to a spot trade and made 35%, right? Could get into a 1x. If you're not comfortable with a long or a short, get into a 1x if it is about to play the channel, right? I probably could have done that last night, but again, I don't like trading in the middle. So Bitcoin is pumping, right? We've got about 93.5. Remember what I showed you guys on the liquidity? A lot of people are going to try to long this. Great. I hope it plays out, right? Actually, I hope this pumps all the way up to 100K. But for me, there's not enough risk to reward, right? Getting in a long here. I'm going to stop probably right here. Might take profit here. It's not a 1 to 3 trade. It isn't even a 1 to 2. My stop would literally have to be right here. So for me, Bitcoin doesn't interest me at the moment, but I want to see if we end up breaking this, because if we end up breaking this, perfect. Then I know we have a short opportunity coming up here. And we also know that we're going to skyrocket to this area around 100K. But for now, we watch, or I'm personally going to watch. If you guys want to long it, go ahead. Non-financial advice, of course. We will watch the fireworks happen. Do you guys trade in the morning typically, or do you watch the market? Do you jump into a trade, or do you settle? Do you watch the market a bit? Do you let New York figure out the move? So there's two things that are about to happen here, okay? Two things. Here's the two things. We are either going to manipulate up and dump, because London didn't really do anything. London accumulated, Asia accumulated, okay? Or we are going to drop back down and pump, or we are going to go into full distribution and pump, okay? So those are the two things that might happen. CJDV, you trade the 1 minute. There you go, man. You're a legend. You're making money right now on that Bitcoin long, right? I know what type of trader I am, so I'm not going to get into a trade when I know there's some key resistance, but this should pump to about 93.5, which is our liquidation right here, okay? There, like I said, guys, this is either going to be manipulation or distribution. That is it. So we got to see if that is the case. Okay, so we're going to set an alert right here. And we are going to watch it. So we got turbo at the top of the resistance approaching. I'm probably looking for a low short there on turbo. That is probably going to be my play in the shorter time, a turbo short. We got pump.fun. Shout out to GP again for showing us this one here. Is pump on perpetual? I don't believe so, but okay. So here's pump fun. I like pump fun right now if we could get past this fair value gap, because pump fun could take off 34%, right? Well, yeah, 34%. 34%, right? So if you guys look at my thumbnail I made last night, I made this last night, guys, okay, before the market opened. I even uploaded this before last night. This is what I put the thumbnail as today. Stop hunt pump, right? Because there was the holidays and stuff like that. So we'll see if we actually break out here. All right. Yeah, you know what? There's some money in pump. Look at this. So if you can get into a trade on pump fund, there's this much more room that goes to the top of the RSI here, right? And that should take you to resistance on pump fund. CJDV, right? Right? Let's go Bitcoin. Do something. Do something. Is New York about to distribute, or is New York going to manipulate? So essentially what that would mean is London closed right here. Asia closed right here. That means New York would pump it and then come back down. Everything in my power wants me to short this right now just because it is at the top, but I'm not going to. There is nothing that's going to make me short this because we're on an uptrend. And by the way, this is going to pump all the way to the top here. That would be ludicrous shorting it. We've got a little volume node right here at about 91.4. Little volume node here, but again, that's your fair value gap to the big drop. Right? So there's a lot of information here for shorts, essentially. Guys, make sure you are locked in, absolutely locked in. Because if you guys are locked in, you're going to see everything that we're doing. We have Beast X Bitcoin channel we just created. I'm going to throw some content up on it today. So on this channel, we're really only doing lives and tradings and trainings and stuff like that. We're looking at trades. We're looking at making money. But if you guys haven't subscribed to BeastX Bitcoin, I'm uploading content here today. And this is going to be our official Bitcoin channel, okay? Here it is, BeastX Bitcoin. There's nothing on it yet. right? We got 3 subs. I appreciate you. This is only going to be Bitcoin content, everything Bitcoin. If you are obsessed with BTC, great. You're going to get a lot of content. I'm going to be uploading a long-term price prediction today on Bitcoin. I'm going to be uploading a YouTube short, and I'm going to be uploading a monthly setup here for next month that Bitcoin could possibly be at. Not going to tell you guys what, but you'll see, right? So make sure you guys go lock into that because it is going to be fun. So we go look at Sky. It was trending last night. Sky Protocol. I believe we were about to break out, or did we break out? Again, we're in a downtrend right now on Sky, but I am looking for a drop. I'm looking for a short at the top. Again, same with Turbo, possibly. Right? So we know Sky, like, what you guys could do is just look at this, right? So you can enter a low leverage long, and I'm talking very low leverage because it is almost at the top. Or you can enter a mini spot trade, and this should pump all the way to the top here, giving you about 15% profit. If you look at the 4 hour though, you can see Sky's already at the top of the 4 hour. So probably what Sky is going to do is continue that downtrend. And then again, you're rocking and rolling at that point. Then you're absolutely rocking and rolling. Why is it saying my name is Joshua? That is not my, that is my name, but. Okay, cool. Sure, why not? Can we change it? No, let's not mess with anything right now. So again, guys, set an alert here on Sky at about, right here, at about 057-ish. And then set an alert on Turbo. At about 002. Okay. CJDV, are you mod on Twitch and on YouTube? I just seen someone's in an 8 along. Let me look at Cardano. Bro, I love when things just work. When they just completely work and they set up to work. You go, you do your work, and you be done. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so New York. Looks like we could possibly be manipulating. Now, here's the thing. It's not, it would be manipulation, but again, we did touch the top of the channel. Like, I was really wanting to short this really, really bad, but I'm not going, it's just like Turbo. I didn't long it. I'm not going against my confirmations. Everything's going pretty good. Sometimes you're going to win. Sometimes you're going to lose. That's the reality. Now, let's see what New York is setting up here. Are we going to come test the pennant? Because if we do that, that would be good. If we do that, that would be good. So you test right here, and then you continue back up, right? Or we drop and we come lower than our session. I will say, if we drop and we come lower than our session, guys, I am absolutely going to long right here. Okay? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Actually, probably not, because we hit the top again, then we're forming bearish divergence. This is why I'm not trading right now. I need to relook at the trade over and over and over again. Okay? Man, I really wanted to short here. But this could just be a back test of the candle, right? That is it. Could just be a back test. We know this is going up for another 1 hour and it still hasn't hit the top in the RSI. So there's more room. Where's the liquidation heat map? This is fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I love trading in the mornings, guys. Like, yeah. Trading in the mornings is really, really fun because the top of the hour, essentially, you just get the momentum in the move. But let's take a look at the liquidation heat map. So we pumped up to 92.8, right? We got our 1 week. Man, I'm already logged in. Got our 1 week right here. We're just hanging out, fam. We're just hanging out, doing some trading. Okay, so we're attacking that liquidity zone at about 93.3. 93.8, 93.5, 94, 93.8, right? So $92.9. Did we go to 93? We went to 92.8. No, we went to 93. We did go to 93. There you go. We went to 93. Yeah. So we just went for that liquidity. Just completely wrecked shorts. Now the question is, are we going to continue down? Everything in my power wanted me to short that. No go, no go, right? Nope, can't do it. Can't do it, can't go against our confirmations. I will say, guys, when Bitcoin is said and done here, this is going to be a beautiful short. This is going to be money all day. Because you got a 2 point here, right? You got 1 point right here. Bang. You got 1 point right here technically and 1 point right here. 3 points. 3 points, fam, and what that means is that you've got a strong trend. So when it breaks, it is going to break. Okay, I want to go look at Cardano though. Let New York do New York. Usually after about 10 o'clock, we settle a bit and we know the actual direction. So right now, I'm going to say we are manipulating, absolutely, based on what I'm watching. But again, that could change. Mon is going up. Perfect. Why? Because of the fair value gap. If you're in a long, I'm sorry, or a short, I'm sorry, but I need this to run back up and manipulate, okay? Because I know this is going to manipulate into New York. I can already see it. Or we're going to distribute and break out, which I'll be okay with the breakout too, to be honest. So there's really our fair value gap right there. AMD, it helps you out. It helps you trade. I'm telling you guys, AMD. Don't ignore AMD. But we're still not even in the trade. I haven't even found a trade, guys. Like, this is how patient we're being, right? I've lined up some trades for sure. I'm going to go look at Cardano. New York, New York. Loving New York. I just want to see if it backtests that actual candle. What are we doing? Cardano said we're in a long. Okay, so if we're in a long on Cardano, get non-financial advice, right? Do what you got to do, guys. And anything I do is going to be based on my own trading style. Cardano's got a long way to go, okay? ADA, right? Cardano. So in the shorter term, we can see Cardano kind of just playing around, really just ranging. This isn't a bad setup on ADA. ADA could come all the way back to the top. But what I'm seeing about ADA is ADA's going to range a lot or a bit. Yeah. I don't know. Cardano's pretty flat in this area. You're really looking for a breakout above. See, if you could get above this area right here, you got a nice open volume gap right here. But you do got a fair value gap. But we can get a nice pump on Cardano pretty much to the top of about 7%. So that is a nice move for scalpers for sure. I want to see if Bitcoin backtests that. It did backtest at 91.8. Did we cross up on our MACD already? We did, but it's going, it's tough. This is tough. I want to hop into a long, but now I'm seeing we hit the top of the channel. We've got that bearish dive. But we kind of did backtest this, but the 15-minute is dropping still. So we're going to hold off and kind of just watch the madness happen into New York. I appreciate you guys for coming on the live. Make sure you guys smash up that like button if you haven't. If you're on Twitch, I appreciate you. Make sure you follow. Yeah, I'm not liking trading at the moment. I don't really see anything. Turbo is my favorite trade right now for a short. But I'm going to wait till that hits the top there. Obviously, we probably know Turbo is going to drop because we've got overbought in the one, bearish divergence, completely rocking and rolling on the 4-hour here. And again, we are in a downtrend. This is not an uptrend. The only coin that is in an uptrend that I've seen at the moment is WLFI. It's the only coin, okay? Take this right here. Then we've got a bunch of fair value gaps right here stopping Turbo. So if you're seeing Turbo's kind of chilling, it's because you've got a short fair value gap here. You've got a short fair value gap here. You've got a short fair value gap here, right? If you guys are watching on the YouTube, make sure you guys hit the like, all right? We got a lot of viewers, make sure you guys hit the like. So we are bouncing off of that that pennant, which in the shorter term looks like we were going to. Guys, we got one more day of Mercury in retrograde, and if you don't know what that means, basically it is a planetary alignment, right? Planetary alignment that sends the market into a frenzy that no one can really predict. After retrograde, we should continue to the upside, or at least sideways like that. Choppy action, right? Top of the hour, guys. Top of the hour. We have 10 minutes left on our New York Open here for some fun and games to happen. Then I'm going to go to the gym after, and I'm going to do some wicked Bitcoin content on the new Bitcoin channel, okay? So if you guys are not in mighty.projectmoongold.com, you need to join right now. It is completely free. No holds barred, completely free. Just join it. And basically, we're going to be doing group coaching lives here. And we're also going to be uploading our lives, shorts, and all that in our live stream channel right here. Okay? Completely free, completely free. Join it. It's just a way to get all of our community together. 15 billion in BTC and ETH expire today. There you go, CJDV. What's your, are you using CoinGlass for that? Because I need to be more update on the news. Okay, I'm not usually hungry in the mornings, ever, but I feel hungry right now. Options is the last day of the month, right? So typically what happens is BTC options expire the last Friday of the month. And that is a big thing for Forex too. Yeah, there you go. So same thing, right? Yahoo. CoinGlass, open interest. So if you guys know about open interest, I'm actually doing Forex right now. When I'm not on live, guys, when I'm not on the live, I go look at Forex and I go trade Forex, right? I use MT5. Has anybody ever used MT5? There you go. MT5, baby, this is what you want to use. MetaTrader 5, the beauty of the beauty. Or maybe MetaTrader 4, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're actually trading Forex right now. Funded accounts. What is that called? Bitfunded? You guys were talking to me about something. Bitfunded, crypto trading platform. Let's look at this while the market settles a bit here. Claim your bundle, limited time, pay 3 and get 3, 100% profit. The easiest place to get a funded account in crypto, Bitfunded. I'll go do that today. Bitfunded, yeah. Base 5,000, starter 10,000, profit target 10%, max leverage 1 to 5. Okay, can I show you guys something? Most people are doing 1 to 5 trades. Okay, most of us are doing 1 to 1 trades. This is how patient you need to be in trading. Most trading firms only let you go for a 1 to 5 trade or a 1 to 4. You don't even mess around with 1 to 1, right? So essentially that would be Bitcoin right here. You're longing right here. Your stop is maybe right here, right? Boom. And then boom, 1 to 5. That is what people are going for. Technically, because it didn't break out, this would only be a 1 to 1. Unless you're scalping the 1 minute, then you're kind of out of the conversation. But how you get rich, filthy rich, wealthy, Scrooge McDuck rich, Logan Paul rich, Jake Paul rich, is you are patient, okay? Patient, patient, patient. Be the boring trader so you can live the fun, exciting luxury life. And pretty much your goal should be to do a G a day. If you do a grand a day, you're good. Boom, 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 fam. Let's get it. I'm hyped and hungry at the same time. Hyped and hungry. Okay, now we wait. Bitcoin's not really doing anything, right? We're about a couple minutes left for the hour close, and we should see some more consistent direction. So we're gonna go back to Mon. Woo! So is New York accumulating or distributing or manipulating? That's what I gotta figure out here. As of right now, it looks like Mon is breaking out, but that could be manipulation. Because look, we have bullish divergence right here. From here to here, bullish dive all day, every day. How about Near protocol? What is Near protocol doing? It's about to break out. Who wants to get in Near protocol with me? Come on, let's go. Near protocol is in a beautiful downtrend, rising, or whatever you want to call it, channel, double bottom, triple bottom, quadruple, triple support bottom. I don't know. It might not play out, but I do feel like Near is eventually going to pop. Doesn't it seem like it? Here, hold on. Before you jump in Near, just let's see. Before you jump in Near, okay? Yeah, that's fine. So here's the Near long to about... I'm just having fun right now, so if I lose the trade, I lose the trade. But I've got a fair value gap right here. We set a stop loss below here. I think this could even be a 1 to 3 trade. It is Black Friday today, hey? Is it or no? Yeah, super tight stop at 188. That would actually be a 1 to 3 trade. If we set our stop at 188, then that would be a 1 to 3 trade. Yeah, you know what? Near is going to pop. You can see right here that Near is just waiting, guys, like right there. We already came down. We touched support. Hit the top, hit the bottom. See, the long was right here. The long was right here. But it is still a 1 to 3 trade. So if you're going to take this Near trade, non-financial advice, do what you do. We've got a little bit of resistance right here. You would literally put a stop at 188, and your take profit would be $2. Everything is showing me that Near is gonna pump. If you get stopped out, you get stopped out, right? Like, not trying to go for the races here. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing. So basically what I'm going to do is if Near breaks this 1 hour, I'm going to buy a quick spot position on Near. And I'm just going to spot scalp it all the way to 201. That is it. It's a different way of playing the chart, but if I'm on the live, I don't really want to be in a leverage trade. So I'm going to set an alert right here at that resistance, and then we're going to see what happens, right? We're going to see what happens, fam. Okay, so there you go. Boom. There's Near. If it's a winning trade, it's a winning trade. If not, I'm having fun. I'm literally just having fun with it. Just to see what happens. But wait, this couldn't be more bullish, right? Like, Tim says, look at divergences. Okay, do we have divergences? From here to here, this is bullish. The 18 hours is moving up. The daily is moving up. The 3 days not looking too good, but the daily is moving up. We have bullish dive on Near. Yeah. Again, guys, I'm looking for Near to pump all the way to 301 at this point. But it does depend on what Bitcoin's going to do, right? So if we get stopped out, we get stopped out, and that is it. Well, I'm not going to take a long on Near. I'm going to take a spot, but either way, it's the same thing. I'll be entering Near. It is the same song and dance. Look what Bitcoin did on the 1 hour 2 MA cross. Near looks like that. All right, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 hour. Yeah. I see that. Yeah, weird trade, man. Weird trade. High volume node for sure, though. Let's run up the live, guys. Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on x.com. If you guys are on X or aren't, go follow Beast X Bitcoin and make sure you share the live, okay? Boom. Share the live, share the live, share the love. All right. How about ZEC? Let's see what is happening with ZEC. And again, guys, if you're doing leverage and stuff like that, if I'm doing a live, make sure you're doing low leverage. Is that bearish pennant, eh? We dropped all the way down to 448. Oh, wow. ZEC is... I want to short this so bad, but it's tough. The 4-hour has bullish divergence right now, but the 1 hour is completely overbought. It's tough, guys. It's tough. It broke out of the bear flag, which is, or the bearish pendant. Yeah, I should have shorted Bitcoin at 93. Just for a bit of a scalp, though, to pretty much back to support. Quick money. Because this is going up and almost overbought, but this is going down in a downtrend. Makes sense for sure. Okay, so now we have broken the 1 hour here on Bitcoin, guys. We broke the 1 hour, or not on Bitcoin, on New York. We broke the 1 hour on New York. Maybe I'll go Black Friday today and go hang out and see what's up for Black Friday. Man, there's nothing on Black Friday anymore. It used to be like sales. There's no sales anymore. Everyone just charges the same thing. You know what? Caspa and Quant is running. Quant and Kspa. Look at Kspa. Caspa. Okay, so Caspa is interesting. Or what am I talking about? Quant. Quant is interesting here. We came down and triple bottom beautifully here. Again, guys, I'm not looking to long anything unless it is in an uptrend. That's my thing at the moment. So Quant is in a very interesting uptrend here. Did I look at Quant before? And if I don't know if I said if this is a downtrend or an uptrend, but I hope I didn't say quant was in a downtrend. So quant is technically in a downtrend, guys, but quant is actually in an uptrend on the macro. So first wave, second wave, retest, boom, boom. So ultimately, you would really be wanting to if quant breaks out of here, we run to 118 and probably a lot higher. Yeah, quant is in an uptrend. Yep. Quant is about to go against the market. There, continuation. No, you didn't break out of the actual resistance, but it doesn't matter because yeah, Mon's breaking out. We're trying to break out. Probably manipulation. I'm not sure yet. I'm not liking this New York session to trade. I'm really not. There's a lot of manipulation right now. Right, so we got our trend right here. Oh, that would have been a beautiful bounce right there on quant. So if quant breaks out of this, whatchamacallit right here, if quant breaks out of this fair value gap essentially in this resistance, guys, quant is going to, man, but we're so overbought and we've got bearish dive right now. I don't know. I don't exactly think I would trade this market right now. I just don't like what I'm seeing, honestly. I do not like what I'm seeing. Remember, guys, TradingView is on sale for Black Friday. I would not short quant, but I would keep an eye on it. TradingView is on sale for Black Friday, guys, so make sure if you want to get your TradingView Pro, now is the time. We've got 46 minutes left on this close, which is probably what I'm going to wait for to trade. All right, let's look at some Hedera hash graph. Shout out to GP for the call earlier. Looks like it might be running a bit. Trying to. Man, I really don't like how we're in a fair value gap and we're overbought in the 18 hour. I don't like that at all. Retrograde, Mercury and retrograde. I see it all over the market right now. Like, shout out to all the new subscribers, guys. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I don't like trading this. I do believe Bitcoin is going to go up to our target. Okay, now, see, now it retested, but the problem I have with that retest is the fact that we've already hit the top. So I'm seeing Bitcoin bounce around, manipulate in this area right here. If it breaks out of here, sure, you've got, then you've got a fight right here, but if we just range in this area, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like it, right? Is anyone in any trades at the moment, guys? Anyone trading? Anyone trading? GP, how we doing? I just want to get back into Mon, honestly. Mon's kind of breaking out here. So if Mon could go back to around here, I'll be very happy. 94,715 is the top for Bitcoin. Yeah, this would be a good area or region for Bitcoin. But if you guys are really looking for longs, WLFI is probably going to be your top at the moment. I wouldn't be shorting WLFI. Like there's, actually I wouldn't be long WLFI right now too, but when WLFI comes back to the bottom on the 1 hour, I would say we're gonna drop one more time in that 1 hour in WLFI, but then this thing is rocking and rolling. You're completely oversold on the 4 hour time frame. 1 hour is dropping, sure. I would wait for this but you can see this is really just in a macro range at the moment. You broke and now you're going sideways. And again, you're staying above your 40%. Remember what I was telling you guys on the RSI? Here's your 44%, 40%, you're staying above it. Whereas here, or back there, you were rejecting it. Yeah, so now you're reversing back up because you back tested that support here around 91.8. And we will see what happens with this 4 hour candle. Again, Bitcoin is close to the top, guys. Keep that in mind. So if you're going for any momentum on Bitcoin, you got to realize that Bitcoin is at close to the top. And take your profits where you need to take your profits. XRP, I'll probably buy just spot on XRP and call it a day. I'm not even going to buy futures. Yeah, XRP is getting ready. Yeah, XRP is getting ready for sure, guys, to run. So XRP is in this pennant slash whatever you want to call it. range. And I believe XRP actually broke out too, which is just pretty cool. So XRP is looking really good. Near protocol is looking good. That is kind of what I'd be doing with the market right now. It looks like XRP is absolutely going to take off. Let me see. Yeah, XRP is definitely getting ready to take off and run. The 4 hours looking beautiful on XRP. Maybe a low leverage trade, right? Yeah, XRP is looking amazing. Boom. Near is getting ready as well. Yeah, looks like the altcoins are getting ready to pop. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. Near is looking good as well too, guys. So see what happens here. Friday, are we going to get the big bang on Black Friday, right? It looks like we are going to get it because we've got that much more room to the downtrend, and then Bitcoin takes off to about 100K, right? Okay, so I bought a little bit of XRP on spot. We'll see what happens. But with that 4 hour going up on XRP, XRP is looking good. Near, same thing. Bitcoin looks like it's just going to play around a bit until that 4 hours done. And then essentially take off. I don't really think I'd be trading Bitcoin. You could, if you got enough leverage to handle it, or spot. But XRP is going to be my thing. ETFs are coming out Monday too, guys, and that 4 hours going right up, right? So you can even see right here the 4 hour broke out on XRP. 4 hour broke out. So that's probably our trade today, for sure. For sure, for sure. That would take you to about the top of the channel. Inverse head and shoulder, bull pennant on XRP. Getting ready, right? And then obviously Bitcoin. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. We're going to call the live there. We know our trades. We know the market is going to play out most likely. We just got to wait, and then we'll go from there. All right? There will be no live stream tonight, guys, because I gotta go to a business meeting today, and of course they schedule it for 8 p.m. So there is gonna be no live stream tonight, but we will get back to normal tomorrow. Actually, I might do a live after my business meeting, honestly. So I probably will be doing a live after my business meeting. I don't really want to cancel or stop the lives. But you guys could kind of see the market, the direction we're going to go. But there won't be a live at 8. I'll post it when there's going to be a live, okay? Look at this full fair value gap on XRP as well. So, huge. Huge, 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 right? Okay, guys, I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you later tonight or either tomorrow morning, but it should be around 10 p.m. tonight or around 9:30, depend on what happens. Yeah, XRP ETF pump. Okay, hope everyone has a great day. We'll talk to you guys in a bit.